Hey everyone, good morning. It's that time to do an oil change, but not just an oil change. Today I'm going to get a bunch of work done on my Z06.
Describing what's not and who's not a soldier. Coming up short, so the buck stops right here. Describing.
I'm going to get 4 new tires. I'm going to get the transmission flush, and of course the oil change. I think that's about it. Oh yeah, and then just any kind of diagnostics, anything run, because I'm at about 15,000 miles. Just got back from Hawaii, from our vacation. I gave it a cold start yesterday. Cold start today. Always love these cold starts. Woo! Yeah, and I'll let you guys know how it goes after I install this. I'll get these tires installed. Oh, I'm also gonna get a balancing and an alignment. And the alignment's about $300 and some, so it's quite expensive, but they're gonna align it properly at the Chevrolet dealership. So yeah, talk to you guys soon. Okay, so I've dropped it off at the second day so they can do the 4 new tires. They're Michelin Pilot Supersports ZPs, 19s in the front, 20s in the back, and gonna do the 4-wheel alignment. Yeah, so should be out in about 3 to 3.5 hours. Totally looking forward to getting some good grip on these, because the grip's kind of the grip's okay, but the tires are old now, so it's about time to replace it. Pretty much an expensive job. The tires are probably around $2,000. Yeah, looks good. Totally ready to drive it home soon. Hey guys, so just want to talk about the things that have been done to my Z06. Like I said, I've got the transmission fluid flush. It's due every, as I understand, every five years or so, and now it's about 6 years. The car is about 6 years old, so I wanted to get it done. That's done, and then of course I did the oil change. However, I used Mobil 1 synthetic this time instead of, I think it's Dextron that's used by default, but I paid a little more and used Mobil 1 synthetic. And then, of course, I've got 4 new tires, which I talked about. Came to around $2,000, but they price matched with America's Tire. Plus, because everything was supposed to be done yesterday and the tires didn't arrive, they gave me even more of a discount on them. So I got a pretty good deal. I think when I say $2,000, I think that's including taxes. So I think it was a pretty good deal than buying it outside. So I got it through the dealership. Again, they're the stock OEM tires, Michelin Pilot Supersport ZP rated tires. 285 19s on the front, 335 20s on the back. And then, of course, I'm getting an alignment, which is like a $300 job. It's like as I understand, it's like a 3.5-hour job too. It's expensive, it's long, but they do everything correctly. So I wanted to do it at the dealership. So it is a really big service. However, I believe I'm up to date now, because since I've purchased my Z06 last year, I've been doing all the required services. So what that means is I've got the coolant exchange done, the clutch fluid flush done, or drain and fill, I think. I've got the brake fluid exchange. It's got all the service updates. It's got a bunch of service updates, I think, that's done to it. The mag ride system has been updated. Infotainment's been updated. So everything's good. The only thing I'm going to check, or the service advice is going to check, is the diff fluid flush. I don't know when, or diff fluid drain and fill. I don't know when that's required. Definitely not for like 50,000 miles, and I'm only around just over 15,500, something like that. So I've got a lot of time on mileage wise, but year wise or time wise, that's what they're going to check to see if I need to get it done or not. But I've done pretty much everything now. My Z06, thank God, is running great, and now I'm not going to worry about grip. Of course, I'm still careful with the Z06 because of the massive amount of power it has. But these tires were getting they were getting old. They were getting to the 6-year mark anyway, where it has to be replaced. But the tread was just moderate. I did notice a bit of squirreliness. It was kind of when you give it more gas. So I'm hoping the new tires will definitely change that and not have that kind of behavior. It'll kind of hopefully stick. Again, not going to go crazy, but if I give it some gas, I don't want it to put the rear end out. All right, brand new tires. Check that out, and they've washed it as well. So brand new tires, and the alignment was done as well. So I'm going to drive it, and all in all, it cost me. So for everything, transmission, fluid, drain and fill, plus oil change, plus the 4 tires, mountain balance, and the alignment, which was like I think around $300 expensive on the Z06. All that came out to, after taxes, about just over $2,800. So it's quite pricey still, but everything's good. So now I just gotta get my MGW shifter. All right, have a blessed day.